obviously, I think everybody probably has like their favorite Muppet, and I'm sure you do too. So maybe it might be a two-part question to this, or maybe it's the same Muppet. But which Muppet is your personal favorite, and then which one do you think you connect with the most?
Well, it's a great question, and it's a good two-part question because my favorite character to perform that I've ever done was Rizzo the Rat, this little snarky little rat character. Because he's this snarky little rat character, he's fun. You know, he's mischievous and he's, you know, a little edgy. He's really the polar opposite of a character like Kermit. My favorite character prior to being part of the Muppets was probably Kermit and Jim's characters. I was always drawn to his characters. But yeah, Rizzo's certainly the favorite. And, you know, obviously having the opportunity to continue a character like Kermit is important. The most fun thing with that was to be able to walk into a room full of people, like maybe here, with that character sometimes, and be able to soak up the reaction. And I can't take credit for that because it was really Jim, right? But to be able to feel that feeling that people have for that character is really amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What do you think was probably the most challenging character that you had to perform in your entire career?
Well, there's challenging because it's big and heavy and awkward and hard to do, so it's uncomfortable. There's some of those. I did a polar bear character once called Jake on a kind of an obscure show called Jim Henson's Animal Show. It was this huge polar bear puppet that he was built in such a way that he was the tallest character on screen. So I could reach the height, you know, but I'm standing doing this thing, and the weight of the puppet's head, you know, kind of rests on top of your hands sometimes. It's a big, huge thing like an umbrella. But the problem was, for him to look at the other characters, I had to have my hand like that all the time. Because he's looking down at everybody else because he's so tall. Which means, I mean, that hurts when you do it for 10 minutes, even if you don't have a puppet on your hand. So I got this heavy weight pushing down on top of my hand, trying to do this. So I had all these cramps and arm problems. But I still love doing it. But really challenging, I keep using the same answer, was probably trying to step in to be Kermit. That's the most challenging part because it was just so important to me to keep Jim's influence in it.